Good day, viewers. Today we're gonna talk about the new German tank destroyer at tier 8. It's the Borsig Waffenträger. It is a quite nice tank to play. It's fun to play, and it's mostly because the good qualities outweigh the bad qualities of this tank destroyer. So let's first talk a bit about the qualities of the TD, and then we're gonna show you some gameplay in which we exploit those qualities. So let's first start with the good qualities of this TD. It has a lot. The view range is really good. It is 400 meters. So that's about the best you can get at tier 8. The camo value is pretty insane. It has the best camo value of all tier 8s, even better than light tanks. It has a camo value that is on par with the E25 at tier 7. And guys, the E25 is really small. It's almost as small as the ELC at tier 5. Another great quality about this tank is the turret. It is a turreted TD, so basically you can stand still in a bush and you're not forced to turn your whole hull, but you can just turn your turret and keep your camo value and keep your any equipment that's activated at that moment. It is also pretty mobile. It's not really fast, but for RTD it's definitely doable. And yeah, the last and fifth really good quality about this TD is its grind combined with its gun. Because you start off with a 128 gun with a very nice rate of fire, a very nice penetration, and a good accuracy and decent aim time. The DPM is quite nice for a tier 8 TD. It has 246 pen combined with the 0.45 meters of accuracy and the aim time of 2.3. It's really easy to play. Furthermore, the shell travel time is quite high, so yeah, with that it's just a very easy to play gun, and you almost hit or pen everything with your shot and hit everything with your shot. That being said, that's with the stock gun, and the next gun in line is the 150 millimeters gun. It's a derpy gun, so the shell travel time is really slow, and the shell travel velocity is really slow, and the shell travel time is of course really high, but it just doesn't work for me. It has a really horrible rate of fire. You shoot every 17.5 seconds with a gun rammer on it, and yeah, with 15 millimeters of pen combined with a poor accuracy of 0.4 and a long aiming time of 2.7, you just cannot hit weak spots. It's hard to shoot on moving targets, so most of the time, even when you're a decent player, you miss shots on distance, on range, and if you hit, you have a high chance on bounces, or because you cannot hit weak spots. Furthermore, the 150 has heat as premium ammo. Yeah, that doesn't lose like penetration over distance, but yeah, you can hit space armor, and once you hit the tracks, you just get no pen hits. So I would prefer the 128. It is easier to play, you can dish out more damage over time, and it's easier to play. So guys, with the very good view range, the excellent camo value and a good gun, I think the best combination for equipment will be a gun rammer to increase your DPM, binos to increase your view range, and a camo net net to either to even further increase your camo rating, which is already really good. It has one really bad quality, and that's it doesn't have any armor, but that goes for the whole German TD line. So let's look at some gameplay, guys. So today we're at Live Oaks, and as you can see we're trying to drive over the cap, yeah, what is it, the cap house. Please always try to do it. It's really important in a lot of scenarios when you have to defend. So yeah, let's speed up a bit, and we're gonna drive towards a really good position on this map. You can also use this position from if you spawn in the south. Basically you spot everything that drives into the city and you can shoot at it. It's this house. If we just pause a bit and zoom out, you can see our location here, and you can see in which direction you can shoot. From the other side you have the other house, that's this position. That's also really good, because in that case you spot everything and can shoot everything that drives into the city. But let's continue the gameplay for a bit. It's a bit dull in the beginning. I think the enemy team, it hasn't much good players. There are decent players, some lemonades, so average, but they're a bit campy, or at least it looks like. Our players are, yeah, mostly oranges and tomatoes, and yeah, if you just look at the minimap, I already know what kind of a time it is. I see that I cannot hit the 5916. I snapshot the IS, and for some reason it doesn't pen. I'm pretty amazed, because 200 pen at the side of an IS, you would think that would be a pen. Yeah, and this team, man, the 5916, the enemy scout is just havocing the our base and the RTs. And well, thank you, Mr. Ananga, because you just could have saved us the game. Well, a T-43 dives there, and yeah, these are the kinds of shots you can really easily make from this position. You will get spotted, as you saw, even with this tank. But yeah, your camo value just drops when you are starting to shoot. We also see in the text that the IS-3 has a leg party, so yeah, guys, this will be a hard game to play. We're just waiting a bit. Most of the times you can shoot also into the city from this location. It is pretty limited, however. You can only shoot left from this truck I'm aiming at now, on tanks that are driving in there. So the first 3 minutes we only did one shot, and yeah, that's a bit of a shame. We really want to be more effective, but there aren't really that many targets. And yeah, you shouldn't be in the front line with, especially with a tank destroyer like this that has no armor. So I'm driving a bit back to hope that I see the T-43. And yeah, we see him, we can shoot him, and the T-43 can kill him. We can also see that we have some spots on the E3 area, and yeah, we're sticking very close towards this house, because yeah, as you can see in the team list, the enemy has 3 RTs, and with an open top TD, guys, it is a party when you're getting hit. They can easily one-shot you. So we're aiming there at the IS-3, hoping he will drive around the corner there. And yeah, guys, this is why it's so important to look constantly at the minimap. I see the SU-100 driving there, and he could proximity spot me. In the meanwhile, I take a nice shot on the Tiger. He spots me. And now you can see that the SU-100 is proximity spotting me, and yeah, that's kind of crappy, because everything in the city and on the hill at D3 can shoot at me. So that's a bit of that's a bit crappy. So I'm retreating one house further in the back, I really don't want to be at the front line, and I especially want to make use of my view range and camera rating. And be in proximity, spotted. That's yeah, that just kills your rating. So I'm having a look if I can shoot the Nashorn. I can. He's yeah, the IS finishes him, and yeah, we see the IS-3 already peeking around the corner. So I'm trying to aim at the frontal plate because it was really angled really well towards me, for me, and yeah, I hit his lower plate on the first shot, so that's a bit of a shame. It's a bounce. So I can have some really nice shots into the city here. They just keep poking out, and basically I can kill them. I see the IS also poking around the corner. I hope he will spot like the Tiger or the Panther M10 there. Yeah, and for some reason the Panther M10 misses the IS and hits me. Yeah, that's a bit of a shame. Yeah, this guy wants to have a DPM contest, so I'm fine with that. And, yeah, I know I have a really short reload compared to him. So that's one. Let's hope the IS peeks around the corner. He does that. He kills the. Unfortunately, he kills our T-43. And yeah, we shoot him on fire. It's a goner. And yeah, now we can see that basically the rest of our team died. But we did some quite nice damage in the city. So it could definitely be still a win. I'm relocating back to my old position and see if I can spot anything here, because the SU-100 cannot spot me anymore, and I spot a or maybe the city spots a Panther M10, and I can just take a shot on him for free. So that's another 453 damage. I know also the hill at D2, D3 is pretty empty now. There could only be a Tiger 1 left. I just have to make sure that I hide behind the houses, because I'm pretty certain the RT could be in this position or at K1, K2 in this position. So as long as I keep the houses on my left side, I should be fine. Or if I'm not spotted, I could just drive into the open, but I have to make sure that I will be in RT cover really fast. And again, guys, use your mini-map really well. I see the AMX AC46 there, and yeah, I really don't want to be surprised by him. Now, of course the RT dies. I snapshot the Panther M10, and guys, here you can see the combination of penetration, accuracy and aim time on this TD is really, really good. Yeah, so that's why I like this gun really much, a lot. I got spotted there. I don't know by what, but I immediately take RT cover, and as you can see, it was needed. So we saw the last time on the minimap, we saw the AMX there. I thought he was driving towards me. It isn't the case, but I know the Panther M10 will just drive around the corner. He's not the best of players. He's pretty new in this game, I think. And who doesn't want to rush into a TD and kill him? Well, yeah, that's where experience counts. So I kill him. It's 9-12. We have 2 tanks left. They have 5 tanks left. So yeah, things definitely took a turn for the worse. This is a bit of a surprise for me. I see the target behind me. I take cover behind the house. He shoots it for some reason, and I tried to hide behind the Tiger 1. And guys, again, take cover behind the house, because yeah, I'm like the only tank left, so all 3 RTs will focus on me. Well, that's an easy kill, so we're just gonna wait just some moments to make sure we're not spotted anymore. The reload is 9.4 seconds, and I'm pretty sure that the RT won't spot me anymore. Well guys, let me tell you something what I'm thinking now. I know they have 3 RTs left and 1 TD. In most of the cases, the TD should drive back towards, for example, your E2 on that hill, because there he can make use of the 3 RTs he has, and yeah, it should be an easy win for him or for them. Well, while saying that, our RT just died. The mobile RT lasted against the really static RT, the S51. So I'm all on my own. I have 4 minutes, almost 5 minutes left, and yeah, I'm driving in the open, man, and I make a mistake here. I was spotted. I'm trying to drive back, and I make a mistake not turning right here. So I get hit by RT. I'm pretty lucky that he misses, and I think the GW Tiger P just took a snapshot because he misses me completely. Well, knowing that there are still 2 RTs at the 1 line, probably maybe the 2 line, because it was a I was pretty covered by other houses on my sides. I make sure I always have houses on my right side, so now I can I only have 2 enemies, 1 RT tier 7 or tier 8, the Lorraine, and the TD at tier 7. I haven't seen the AC or the tier 7 TD, the French TD, shooting at me when I was on B1. So with this capping giving, I think either the Lorraine is there or the TD. So I'm hiding behind, I'm using some bushes to get into camo. I see that I don't have a clear view on the cap circle here, and I start driving towards my out location. And wow, I completely am taken off by off guard, taken by surprise. I really have to make sure that I get into RT cover really fast. I try to make my movements a bit erratic, and yeah, we now need to have a spot on the cap circle. Using again the bushes, guys, this is really important, especially with a tank destroyer like this. And I see the TD there, so yeah, this is just easy work. I have some camo, I have a camo net on, I've got binos on, so I spot him, and even when firing at him, he doesn't spot me. Well, there we go. We just saved the match, or at least we secured the non-loss. So we have to kill 2 RTs. The TD isn't that fast, so I have to take some shortcuts, otherwise 2 minutes won't be enough. I cannot cap anymore, because if that would be the case, I needed 100 seconds, and we only have like 120 seconds left, so I cannot reach the enemy cap in 20 seconds. So I have to kill the RTs. Normally I would say in this case, drive towards D1 if you have the time, put on your binos, spot the enemy, and snipe them away, because the S51 and the Tiger P really aren't the best RTs for camo. But I'm short of time, so what I'm doing is driving a bit over the hill, see if I spot any RT in G1 or H1. I didn't spot anything, so now I'm pretty confident, or decently confident, they're both at K1 to K2, so I really have to rush there, because we only have 80 seconds left, and I haven't got a reload of 10 seconds, don't forget it. So I'm driving here, and yeah, the worst case happens, guys. I see an RT in my sights. He's turning around, so I know I have some time driving into him. It will be a tremendous luck shot if he hits me, and I miss, and he has all the luck of the world. Yeah, that's just horrible, such a game. So let's look at some post-game analysis. I had a really nice game, except for the defeat. 2.4k experience with a defeat. Of course, we got Top Gun and Sniper, so thank God for your patch 8.9. And let's look at the team score, because mostly then you get a better overview of what's happened. 1.6k experience without premium, 6 kills, 6.5k damage. And yeah, basically we had 2-3 decent players that dished out damage. And yeah, overall the enemy just did overall better. Nobody really excelled in that team, but they all did their jobs. So that's a bit horrid. Looking a bit more detailed into our own performance, we hit 18 out of 19 shells. The damage was 6.5k. We received 3 hits, of course 3 pens, and we even got some splash damage. We spotted 7 enemies, so you see how good the view range is and how good the locations I was in are. And we damaged 8 enemies and killed 6. Some really nice defense points. And yeah, the potential damage received is only that high because I received an RT shot of 1100 and I got some splash damage. So guys, I hope you found this review useful. So let's summarize the good qualities and the bad qualities. The good qualities are view range, camo, and the gun. You can even exploit those with a gun rammer, binos, and camo net, because you have a turret and not a fixed gun, and it is decent mobile. The only really bad quality about this TD is it doesn't have any armor. So guys, I hope to see you soon. Hope to see you on Twitch or YouTube.